Hello and welcome back to Boring Dead Gaming, where today we're going to be carrying on with The Expanse, a Telltale series. We're on episode 2 now, so why don't we just continue our episode.
Please, Kamina, don't do this. I'll do anything, I swear.
Here comes the juice.
Come! Cut it!
Oh, son of a...
I might have to bleep that.
How long until the pirates are back in range?
Hour, maybe 2, depending on burn. Same as last time.
The time before that?
And the 10 time before that.
How are you doing?
I'm not the one we need to worry about.
Ah, she's tough.
Don't tell her I said this, but Khan's the toughest person I know. I think the bullet just made her mad.
Tough or not, she's going to need help soon. You'll figure something out. I know you will.
Motherfuckers! Shouldn't be possible!
Khan is going to single-handedly get me
ETA, 8
demonetized.
minutes. They must have increased their burn this time.
Don't these Pashangwalas rest?
Humans rest. Pirates are fucking animals.
We need to do something about your arm. Virgil has the medbay prepped and ready.
It's fine. Hardly hurts anymore. We're outgunned and nearly out of fuel. Unless we come up with a plan to shake them soon, infection's gonna be the least of my problems.
What do you think we should do?
What do I think we should do? Besides find ourselves a captain who knows how to make decisions?
I was asking your opinion.
My opinion is that there is no good option. Whatever you choose will be wrong.
That's
And it's
Telltale Games.
your fucking job to choose, Captain.
Coordinates, 8214. What are we looking at?
Fuck if I know.
It's a ship's graveyard. Debris field. Caught in orbit around that body.
There's nothing registered there.
How do you know?
Back when I was MCRN, there were reports of a proxy battle right around here with UNN forces. Never confirmed, but seemed legit.
Or much more likely, it's some solar backscatter, radiation cluttering, or any other fucking thing.
How sure are you?
Geez, after the last few days, I'm not sure I could tell the difference between a pistol grip ratchet and a flex head. 80%.
New plan. We run for cover in there.
Won't work, boss man. Even if we break their lock, they'll be able to track our drive plume.
There won't be a drive plume. We burn hard for here first, then cut engine and turn into orbit. Let it carry us around until we land in the debris.
Slingshot, fuck yes!
Could work, if there is actually something there.
Stations! Khan! On my word, loose a PDC volley, then turn and burn.
$5G! 6G! Turning now! We have landed in the debris field.
It's your turret!
You did it, boss man! Fucking legend!
Quiet!
These guys. Looks like we got away.
We don't have much time. The pirates are searching for us, and we can't run again without more fuel and reaction mass. Arlen?
Baratna and I will head out and start scanning.
Captain, I'm prepped for surgery as soon as Khan is ready.
We didn't get the laser
Tell that
crystals last
waste of
episode.
Oxygen. I wouldn't be needing surgery if he didn't freak out the first time.
I'm still here.
Virgil won't let you down.
The prosthetic is ready. Is the, patient?
Fine. But you're staying to make sure
She's losing her
Dr.
arm?
Dipshit doesn't cut off the wrong arm.
Damn. She's taking it fairly well. Ship's graveyard, debris field near an orbital body. We can't get any more specific than that. UNN Hiram.
Cap, scanners aren't picking up any signs of fuel.
Keep looking. Meantime, I'll go for their reaction mass.
Okay. I guess here we go.
What a mess. What got Earth and Mars so worked up?
And what's a Belter ship doing in the middle of it?
Who knows? Hopefully they all got some reaction mass on board, though.
Another bloodstain. Going on with this door. The Le Guin. Ursula Le Guin, famous science fiction author.
Damn. The blast doors to the Lagoon are locked down. Not sure if there's a way to open them.
Always a way through, if you got enough explosives. Go check out the other ships. I'll see what I can rig up.
You want to use explosives to blast through a blast door. Guess that could work.
Could it? Isn't that what they're specifically designed to prevent? Alright, let's head this way.
Can't even tell which ship is which. It's all blasted to Folota.
There's definitely more scrap here than a few ships can account for. Maya was right. This was a full-on proxy battle.
With a Belter ship at the
Something up
center.
here? try and do a reasonable amount of exploring. Oh, maybe go over that. Quite a big area. Okay, let's go this way first. Some kind of mess hall by the look of it. Club Clash.
Ugh. And Inyas say that Belter food is disgusting.
I'm not familiar with that. Looks Middle Eastern, maybe?
Real Earth whiskey. Even Cox has to settle for the Belter stuff.
Had to settle, past tense. Why don't we take it?
Earthers love their oceans. Too bad they destroyed them all.
Foreshadowing, maybe. Okay, we could go down there, but there was obviously the other route to take.
Maya seemed willing to help with Khan's surgery. Hope she doesn't regret that now.
Don't want to interrupt, but how is everything down there?
The autodoc kept us on track, but Virgil had to do some of the larger incisions himself. Khan will be out for a while. When she wakes up, we'll try to attach the prosthetic and... What the...
Oye, Maya. Shit.
Don't know what that was. Sure, they're fine. So there was another route to take down there. I want to kind of have a look this way first, though, before we do that. They look like that. I mean, there might only be like a room or two, so... Yeah, that's blocked. Okay, and this is just a single room.
I hope Khan's surgery goes well. For her sake and Virgil's. Maya? Status report?
Fire the torpedoes! Give those sons of bitches a welcome, or I'll throw you in the brig!
I think she's on meds.
Sit down or I'll cut off the other arm! Sorry, Cap, what was that?
Is that Khan? Why is she so angry?
Something about bogeys on the radar? She's a little woozy from anesthesia. I hope she passes out again. I'm gonna draw on her face.
Okay, well, there's no emergency we need to rush back for, but it seemed like this was the way forward, so we'll go this way. Let's see. Is that just the way down here? Sort of cargo area, maybe?
Must be the captain. Very proud of his connections to the UN and brass.
A lot of blood. Under Secretary Ehrenreich. So Ehrenreich, I don't want to. I'm going to give you spoilers for the TV show, but Ehrenreich was in the Expanse TV show. Captain Garces, the Security Council has been advised on your situation. We are directing all Al-Hashem forces within range to converge on the intercept location. You will command the fleet. Captain Garces, a fleet? I thought we were just shaking down some skinnies who flew off course. We are guarding against the possibility of an Ansec stepping in. Apparently these Belters made off with some Martian tech. Oh, I get it. Is this still about the Belters, or are you just looking to inflict a little pain on Mars? Captain, do I need to do someone else for this job? No, I just need to know which direction to shoot in. I'll commandeer that Belter ship and rub MCR's nose in it along the way.
So the Belters stole some tech from the MCRN. That's how this started.
Then why did the UNN get involved?
Because they think they own the Void. Had to throw their weight around once the Belters entered their territory.
Of course they did.
That's what we're
Got
here
a
for.
barrel here.
I'll take her. Good work, Sasata.
Bossman, you probably noticed me Baratna's been a little edgy lately.
Ray,
Your brother has been an angry Pashang Waller since my first day on board.
This is different. He's got the shakes. It's the pixie dust. But he's been clean for almost a year. He takes some meds that help keep him straight, but...
But we haven't done a supply run in weeks.
Yeah, ran out of toxiperidone 3 days ago. Don't worry, boss man. He'll be fine. He's tough. But thought you should know.
Okay, I'm going to go back to that med... is there anything up there? I was going to say, I'm going to go back up to that med bay. I don't really know how to do the vertical thing. Just in case there's something there that we can now interact with, having sort of received that bit of dialogue. It's not too far. Yeah, this is the mess. I'll stay in 0G. We gotta go across another gap anyway. Just it's a medical bay, so you know if there's someone that's gonna have medicine, it seems like that's probably a good shout. I doubt very much it'll be here, but just I don't want to miss it if I can find it somewhere. Yeah, no, I didn't think so, to be fair. But they looked like there was that way that we were. I don't know, there was a way across to something else, so I'm going to head back there. Which way is sprinting? I suppose this is a bit quicker. Whee. It was pretty good, the 0G sections. I think they've done a pretty good work with a good job on that. There's a lot more to this game than previous Telltale titles, and I have played most of them. Often the very early ones, the Bone games. I didn't play those, but I played pretty much everything else they've done. It looks like there's a way there. I'm going to kind of sort of follow the path of these beacons. Got some mag boots.
These boots might fit Khan. Once I get the feet out of them.
Hey, feet are a good sign. Means they work.
Okay, so we've got something up there obviously on the Crowley, but there's something here as well. So let's pop in here. Oh, is this the one with the locked door that we couldn't get in? Okay, this is the Le Guin. Okay, in that case, let's go back out this way. And we'll head to... That's where I went the first time. So let's go this way. Oh, got something here. Threat assessment. Vessel Le Guin. Owner unknown. Origin Belt. Callisto or Vesta shipyards. PDCs 2, torpedoes 3. The Crowley was assessing the threat level of the Belter ship, the Le Guin. I wouldn't guess that any ship would be a threat to a fully armed Martian vessel, much less this one. Whoever else was involved in this scuffle, it's clear who Mars was focused on. Okay. Medbay. Oh, okay. This is hopeful then.
The Martian ship had focus drugs on board. Must have wanted to question someone.
I hate those things. Rayon and I got busted by the MCR in once. Didn't think I'd leave that interrogation room alive.
Watching that Martian's eyes go all weird. Last time we ever stole anything on Vesta, Had to move to Ceres and start stealing there.
Were they planning for an interrogation? Then why'd they start shooting?
Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, got another mess hall. Got coffee.
Typical Inyas. Travel all the way out here, yet can't break free from their peppy plant extract.
Some people don't have anything real to care about.
Bit of food.
Virgil will probably appreciate these mushrooms.
Oh, maybe he'll make white kibble when we get back.
Cap, what do you think of Virgil? You trust him?
Virgil's a smart man. And a reliable medic.
Until he got our pilot shot, you mean?
Okay, well, let's go across the way first. And then if we can go further down the lift shaft, we will.
Might be able to rewire this guidance system to work with our ammo.
It was good enough for Earth and Mars to tear each other apart.
And neither side surrendered, even after taking heavy fire.
Stupid Inyas, they never know when to quit.
Maya's always complaining about the tools in the engineering bay. Maybe an MCRM model would cheer her up.
Yeah, Cap. Cheer up the Martian girl with your tool.
Pashang Fong. Is everything,
Okay, she just said we've been boarded. And now she's wandering around looking for intruders. So, everything's fine.
Maya? Are you afraid of the elderly woman with one arm?
Fuck off. You weren't here. You didn't see the look in her eyes when she... Wait. Hey there. Do you want to lie down for a minute?
Do you want to fucking die?
Oh no.
Jeez. She's something, Khan. She certainly is. Looks like another one of those fuel things. Still no sign of meds though.
Found some reaction mass.
Toss it to me. I will store it. Nice toss, Cap. Woo!
Boss man, I got everything hooked up to blow the door. Head back to the lagoon and check it out.
Got it. Hopefully we'll find enough reaction mass to get out of here.
And then what? We going treasure hunting?
Yeah. You think those coordinates go anywhere interesting?
Cox said those coordinates were valuable. But Cox started talking just to get out of the mess he made.
Good thing you shut him up, Sasake.
So, still no meds. It's possible they're through the door, but then I thought that about the things the last time, and that wasn't true then either. Just wondering if there's anywhere else I could go and explore. Generally, I'll be guided by sort of, the glowing lights and stuff. That's sort of the way that developers point you in the right direction. What's over here? It's just that... Okay, that's just... Yeah, okay. I did see maybe something up here. Not that, that's where I've already been. There was like something red up there? That could be something? There's something else there off to the right on that other bit of ship, and there's another beacon there. Oh, I don't know if this is anything. This just looks like a piece of hull. Okay, yeah, that's just hull. Okay, so we've got a beacon there. Maybe something here? I can't remember if this is somewhere I've already been. I think it is. Yeah, I've been here. Okay, well... Guess... We go back to the Le Guin and try that door. I'm hoping there'll be something on the other side of it that we need, but I'm not... I don't know. I suspect probably not. I don't know. Maybe you can spend hours combing these wrecks, but I don't really want to have to do that. Let's just try this.
Explosives are set.
I think I'm being reasonably thorough.
Now let the whole station see what happens.
I don't want to be unreasonably
traitors who
thorough.
sell out the OPA to the Inyas.
I'm in.
I mean, I don't suppose on the objectives. Yeah. I wonder if I could, when you press F, like get a steer towards the optional objectives, but it doesn't seem to be the case. You've just got to hope you find them, I think. At least we've got another area to search. Like I said, I mean, I'm going to search like to the best of my ability, within reasonable bounds. I don't want to be spending hours and hours just combing every wreck, like from top to bottom. Like it's possible, like if you'd gone around those bulks a bit more, maybe there's an extra opening on the other side that had it. I don't know, but it seems like that would take quite a long time to do.
Another blast door.
Pashang. Fine, I'll get more explosives.
No need. I should be able to access the lockdown controls from the bridge.
Oh, mind you, this is mid.
Good thinking, Cap.
Could still find more explosives, just in case.
Look, hopefully in here then.
If Maya and Khan start fighting, there won't be any ship left to go back to.
Please tell me you're still alive.
Okay. Khan and I had to trade a few punches, but we got her calm enough to attach the prosthetic. Aw, were you worried about me?
A rampaging pilot on a drug-fueled hallucination? I never doubted you for a second.
Goddamn right. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to find an ice pack.
That went surprisingly well.
Yalik Pashang! If there's one thing all belters can agree on, is that the moldy filters kick ass.
Oratnas, your Titania OPA family await you with open arms, Titania, and fully loaded railguns for any Sabakawalas following in your wake, hee. The solenoids you took from the MCRN, justly of course, are going to advance our terror work here incredibly. We are on the path to having the first fully autonomous Belter land base, and that is all thanks to you. So keep burning hard. There will be plenty of rest and celebration when you get here. Du Ferry der Belt. Yep, despite being the med bay, there's no meds in here. Oh well. Tried. Star Trek. These would be called Jeffrey's tubes, I think, maybe.
Looks like the crew tried to record a message.
This message is to all Earther and Martian security forces in the area. We have received your warnings and demands, and this will be our only response. The MCRN says we have stolen their property. The UNN says we are traveling illegally in their sector. We recognize neither of your claims over us. This is our belt. Torpedoes, away! Incoming! Stand down now and let us keep our course. We will either join our OPA Baratnas on Titania or sacrifice ourselves to your destruction. There is no other option. Beltalada! Who here is prepared to die for your belt? Beltalada! 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 Beltalada!
You hear that?
Wouldn't surrender the tech and sent their message in the only way the inners understand.
What was the message?
That the inners may control everything, but they can't control the belt. And they'll never control belters.
Brave, Koyos.
Wouldn't let anyone get their hands on that tech. Good for them. They were heading toward Titania to link up with the Belter sect there. Almost made it.
Right, well, I think that would have opened the blast door at the other end, so... Ooh. Let's go back down, or up, depending on your point of view. Okay, this is the door that was closed then. Is this the one that was... I think this was the one that was closed.
After I wiped the floor with Dawes one time, he declared that Gogo was frivolous and banned OPA from playing. Typical.
Not a good loser then. Okay, not much to glean from here then. Further down. Go on.
The static cube hacker might be useful.
Sure, might let you break into Rayon's special data drives.
Set up push toe!
What? Oh, does this just mean that we can get this thing out? Okay. Didn't find the meds.
Found another barrel.
Woo! This is loaded! Or whatever the Indians say. Touchdown! Wow!
I've got some radiation from a nearby ship, the Manitoba. Scanner shows the engine is mostly intact. Maybe a few pellets too.
Bossman, that's the far edge of the debris field. You'll be exposed.
You two head back to the Artemis. Everyone stays on the ship, but be ready to pick me up on my order.
picking up a communication from the Europa's Bane.
Sabaka, they locked us?
No, it's a broadcast. But they must know we're close.
Patch it over.
There is no sense in running anymore. You know who I am, and I am looking forward to meeting you. Contact me to discuss the terms of your surrender. Or just sit and wait until we find you. It's only a matter of time. Shit. Cap, you got to get back here.
Not without fuel pellets.
Stupid drone is stuck.
Kick. Ooh.
Sabaka. I doubt they will all be so easy to kill.
Avoid getting caught by the pirate drones. No shit.
Able to trace the signal.
No, it will only confirm you are in broadcast range. But they seem pretty sure of that already.
Put me through. Captain Zapata, this is Kamina Drummer of the Artemis. I don't want to fight you, but keep sending your crew after me, and I'll be forced to keep killing them.
Okay. Fly through this. Yeah, that was alright. Oh no, oh no. Where are you going? Where are you going? Whoa. Okay. Okay. Try and work out where we got. I think we got to go through that doorway, haven't we? So. Don't think there's much to just. Ooh. Do is go through like this. Oh yikes! Just get my bearings.
You're a long way from Ceres Station,
Open this doorway, maybe?
You've heard of me?
I've heard of your work and your bounty. But if I'm speaking to you, what happened to Garrison Cox?
He attempted to double his profits. As a result, I am now captain.
Not surprising. There's no loyalty among scavengers. Not that the OPA is any better. You must
I forgot about that one. What was the checkpoint? Oh no, not all this way back. That's miles back. Alright, I'll probably pause here while I get back to the point I just was at. Okay, well, we're back here. We're going to try this again. Try and go under this one. Whoop. Quick. Oh, okay. It's the furthest I've got so far. And I hope there's going to be like a little autosave something at some point, because I don't want to have to do all that again. Oh, okay, what we got here? Where's the other one? Trying to get to this time. Ah, is it that burn hole there? Nope. Oh, it's there. Ah. Oh. Through here? Ah. Oh, S.
He's over here.
Autosave, please. W. Oh no, wrong button. Is that it? Oof, okay. Tricky sequence. The thing that made it most tricky was the lack of an auto save, or like a manual save even. It was quite a way to have to go back and redo all of that.
You can always retreat, Toussaint. Protect the rest of your crew.
Your reputation is well earned, Captain Drummer. Daniel and Yuri they were two of my best. But their needless deaths do not change.
Enough. I've had a very long week in a crash couch because of you. Either fall back or keep sending your men to die. Those are your options.
Sure what to do here with this one. Oh, okay, that's the door. Still not finding a lot of medicine, must be said. Okay, let's avoid that one for now. What's this? Solenoid analysis, chemical breakdown, blah blah blah. Mars was running an analysis on the solenoid technology that the Belters stole. Why would they be attempting to reverse engineer their own design? Maybe the Belters on board the Le Guin weren't thieves. Maybe they were engineers. Oh, maybe they were engineers, contractors who created a technology that they knew they would never profit from, and the Belt could never afford. They tried to share their work with the people who needed it most, and they were killed for it. Yeah, well, this one looks a bit tricky. Maybe we go down here. Disorientated, so is that... yeah. Whoa. Something tells me I'm not getting in that door. Looks a bit risky. Let's just go this way.
Please tell me this thing has ammo.
I'm on my way.
No! Everyone, stay back! What's happening? Why are the pirates pulling away?
There are always more options, Captain. I'll have the coordinates, even if I have to comb through rubble to find them. Goodbye.
You're bluffing. Hello? Toussaint! Come on. Gotta be some ammo left.
PDC delivery.
Sabaka! Are you crazy? You could get killed!
So could you. Now step back and let me do my job.
I don't know what the fuck you two are doing, but I'm approaching your location on control thrusters for whenever we shut off.
Glad you're back at your post.
What are you waiting for?
We only get one shot before they know our position. There!
concentrate on the, the
Whoa! Yeah! Did you see that?
Move!
Yeah, that wasn't something that we could have shot down, I don't think. That was a scripted event.
Con! Now! Are they shooting? Are we locked? Con!
We're out of range now. Whatever the fuck you did, it worked.
Well, I believe celebrations are in order.
Yeah, we got out of that okay.
Coordinates are set for the MK core. Time to see what all the fucking fuss is about. With the fuel you found, we should have no problem getting there and back to Ganymede at least.
And how is the new prosthetic?
It'll do. Get some rest, Captain. No telling what we'll find at those coordinates.
Yeah, didn't find the meds, so we're gonna... I don't know how hard we're gonna have to try to find all this optional stuff, but... yeah, well, I mean, like I said, I will try and search everything to a reasonable degree, but I don't really want to have to sort of spend hours and hours scouring these wrecks for stuff. Alright then, let's speak to Khan. I'll look at it first.
I've never had anything resembling a civil conversation with Khan before. But I've also never had a cigar to ply her with.
Yeah, we found one, didn't we? So...
Hey, Khan.
Resting. Go away.
Let's give her the cigar first.
I found this cigar on the Urshanabi. Thought you might want it. But I could always give it to the twins.
Don't you dare give it to those two morons. They'd use it as a butt plug or something.
She has the mouth of a sailor, Khan, doesn't she?
Shit. First taste? You earned it.
Nah, leave it for her.
It's a gift. It'd be wasted on me anyway.
You're right about that. My husband, Bao, used to hate when I smoked. Said it was 40 minutes of pleasure for 3 hours of cleaning out the air vents.
He wasn't wrong. What happened to him?
The Pinafore, a small transport skiff owned by Trackman. I was pilot, Bao was chief mechanic. Boring work. Little outside contact. Exactly what we wanted. There'd been reports of pirates along our heading. The usual shit. We weren't worried because, what's the point? And besides, we had our protocol.
Protocol?
A maneuver we practiced. Case of hostile boarding. I'd feign submission, hands behind my head. And when Bao thought the moment was just right, he'd say the code word and hit the deck, and then... Modified SMG with heat targeting rounds. I could draw and fire the clip in 5 seconds, easily take out an entire raiding party.
That is actually a solid tactical maneuver. Pirates wouldn't expect a weapon there, and Bao would be safe on the floor.
I know.
So what happened?
The pirates came for us like we feared. They boarded the Pinafore. I drew them in, got them occupied, and at the right moment, Bao said the word. And I froze. I'd never fired live rounds in battle before, and I suddenly doubted myself. What if the clip was jammed? Would it even fire? Maybe these pirates weren't so bad. It was just a moment. But it was enough time for an antsy pirate fuck to grab me and shoot my bow.
And it was her fault.
I'm so sorry, Khan. It sounds like you two really cared about each other.
That's the thing. We did. It's so easy to stop caring out here. Don't you want to know the code word? Artemis. I'd never heard of her. It was Bao who read all the Greek bullshit. Apparently, she and I shared a few things in common.
Love of cigars?
Your godlike wrath?
That may have been part of it. Mostly, he said it was because I never missed my shot. Tell you what, if I ever get the chance, you bet your ass I won't flinch again.
Any guesses on our destination?
Nada. All I know is that it's far the fuck out there. So whoever hid that treasure wanted it far the fuck away.
Can you believe how vicious these pirates are?
Yes.
I mean, how they were willing to blow us up just to prove a point.
Yes.
So you don't think there's anything special about them?
Yes, I do. They seem to have more guns.
It's good talking with you, Khan.
Yeah.
Hey, let's walk over to Maya, I suppose. think we've seen all this stuff, haven't we?
It's been a rough week. I should check in with the crew and see how everyone's doing.
Makes sense. So we've got Captain. We'll leave that for now. Let's go down to the crew deck. Let's start with the mess hall. The twins are probably there.
Whoever took Khan's barbecue sauce is a lot braver or stupider.
Yeah, we saw that
them.
before. There you go. Kind of had a feeling they'd be here.
True Belters take water, air, and sleep wherever they can find them. Say anything else about these two, but they are true Belters.
Okay, well I guess we're not waking him up. Kinda wish I got that medicine. Oh, Virgil's here.
Whatever Cox was saying about Virgil's past clearly upset him.
Yeah.
I need to know what it was about.
Yeah, that would be good to find out. See if we can ask him.
What's on your mind, Captain?
Give him the powder first.
I found some mushroom powder for you to cook with.
Bursting with umami. Exceptional. Thank you, Captain.
Now, slightly touchier subject.
Cox said you were hiding something. Something that Belters wouldn't like.
I don't mean to speak ill of the dead, but Cox was a habitual liar. First, he tried to murder you, then he tried to deflect blame onto me.
So there's nothing else you wish to share? Nothing you're hiding?
No, Captain. No more than anyone else on this ship.
Get some rest, Virgil.
Will do, Captain.
Hopefully we find out. I don't think he's a danger, but he's always got something he's hiding. Maybe we can pop into the med bay while he's in the kitchen. Anything in here he's hiding? What's this?
Say what you will about Virgil, but he takes his job as ship's medic very seriously.
He had hypertension and now he's dead. So, oh okay, there's actually one for everyone. What else we got? Community drummer. So Cox was 60, we're 28. No health issues. Current health issues: minor bruising and rib contusion. The patient was on the ship's hull during sudden acceleration. Medications none. Notes: continue to monitor injuries for any complications. Given the rate of ship acceleration, the patient is lucky to be alive. Maya Castillo, 25. She's from Mars. Tibial stress fracture. Patient suffered a repetitive stress injury during MCRN basic training. No further treatment required. Possible PTSD due to her time in the MCRN. Have suggested medication, which patient seemed receptive to. Okay. Arlen, he's 34. Bruises and minor lacerations sustained during a bar fight on Eros. Treated with topical antiseptic while receiving various threats and profanities. Pixie dust addiction managed with medication, which we didn't manage to do. Toxiperidone medications, which his brother mentioned. Notes have discussed anger management. His brother. Radial and ulnar fractures. Patient suffered a broken arm while working on Vesta 3 years ago. No treatment required. Minor vacuum exposure after salvage incident. That happened in the last episode. Notes. Patient has poor hand-eye coordination, possibly due to childhood malnutrition, inner ear disturbances from frequent changes in gravity, or chronic inattention. Maybe. We've got Khan. Nothing on him, incidentally. Khan. Age, question mark. Place of birth, Earth, maybe. Unknown. Prior health issues, unknown. Patient wears glasses but has refused offers of an exam and expressed animosity at the mention of surgical intervention. Current health issues, gunshot wound, left arm. Antibiotics ineffective, possibly due to the strain of repeated high G burns. Surgical amputation, shoulder disarticulation, performed once sepsis was confirmed. Fitted for prosthetic. Okay, so that's why she had her arm cut off, it got infected. Medications, corticosteroids and NSAIDs, pain relievers as needed. Other medications unknown. Patient is hostile to questions of a medical nature. Patient is hostile to basically everything, to be quite honest. But I'm warming to her. She seemed very difficult at first. Right, let's see if there's anything in here. He's hiding.
All right. What is the good doctor hiding?
A cookbook, eh? How suspicious.
Virgil grew up on Luna, but he's not like some Inus. He actually thinks of Belters as people.
This is what I was saying. Treating citizens of the asteroid belt. The asteroid belt takes a heavy toll on its residents. Generations of living in low gravity can lead to a general increase in height and cranium size among Belters, without medical intervention to increase bone density. However, Belter bodies are also more resilient to the high G burns needed to traverse the solar system. Physicians in the belt face many challenges, but also gain a unique insight into the adaptability of the human body. So we've got Eartha, and you've got a Martian who, again, they live on a bit lower than Earth gravity. Not as low as on the outer belt. But that's interesting. Okay. Got a cookbook.
For an Inna, he does make an excellent red kibble.
What's in kibble? It's a filling and nutritious meal that doesn't sacrifice flavour. This variation makes use of the flour available on Ganymede, but people living outside of the belt's bread basket can substitute protein or dairy powder. Got half a cup of red bean paste, quarter cup flour. It's got cumin. He's added something, teaspoon of garlic powder, it looks like. Teaspoon of paprika, teaspoon of cayenne pepper. So it's basically bean paste with spices in. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Looks like Virgil has some anxiety from his past. Glad to see he is managing it.
Okay, I won't read the dates out, but trigger, docked on Luna for supplies. Symptoms, HR 130, heart rate 138, sweating, shortness of breath. Techniques used, meditation, mild sedative in the evening. Trigger, nightmare, operating on patient whose body was suddenly frozen solid and covered in ice crystals. Symptoms, heart rate 156, shortness of breath, intrusive thoughts. Techniques used, meditation, was able to fall back asleep after an hour. Trigger, Arlen pressed me on my background. Symptoms, heart rate 130, sweating, verbal tics. Techniques used, none. Cox observed the situation and interrupted Arlen, telling him to mind his own effing business. Trigger, nightmare. Unidentified belter station, reached for my trauma kit and found explosive instead. Symptoms, heart rate 166, sweating, shortness of breath, intrusive thoughts. Techniques used, meditation ineffective. Tried to read for an hour, then started work early. Mild sedative in the evening. He's having like panic attacks and stuff.
Virgil's private computer. Must be something here. Encrypted. But I picked up a data cube hacker in that ship graveyard. Should tell me what Virgil is hiding.
Okay, well, how do I... Oh, okay, let's do this.
Hopefully this data hacker I found still works. Bingo.
Apparently, there's a lot Virgil hasn't shared about his past. Like his time as a UNN soldier.
I kind of guessed he probably was UNN. Okay, it's an email. Here's your new identity. Attached a government ID, passport, birth certificate, and UN ID card. They should pass all docking and customs inspections. Just try not to bring too much scrutiny on yourself and you'll be fine. If you want to change your face, I know a surgeon on Eros who doesn't ask too many questions. But now, this should be enough to get you off Luna. That's the moon. If you haven't gotten rid of everything from your old life, do it now. Don't be sentimental. If anything can tie you to your past, put it in the recycler. Pleasure doing business with you. Good luck out there, Thorsten.
So Virgil's not even Virgil. Whatever he's hiding, it was enough to make him change his entire identity.
Multipass? Warrant for arrest. You're hereby commanded to arrest Thorsten Meyer and bring them before the court without delay for the accused crime of desertion of armed forces. That email, was it good luck out there, Thorsten? Oh, okay, so he's Thorsten, not good luck out there, comma, Thorsten signing off. He is Thorsten, okay. Thorsten, it's official. I'm attaching a copy of the warrant. As you haven't responded to my last 3 messages, I assume you're no longer interested in retaining my services. I stand by what I said before. You were under an incredible strain, which the court would likely take into account. But I can't defend you against a desertion charge if you're still on the run. I can only advise, again, that you return to Luna. You are a brilliant surgeon, and this does not have to define your career. Please think about your future and get in touch. From Miranda Sandoval, Chase, Taylor and Savanderval, attorneys at law.
Not only did Virgil hide his UNN service and his real name, he's also wanted by his own government for desertion. I should try to get more information from him.
Maybe. I mean, we could just leave him be. Could go back to him. I'm not going to press him too hard though, but we'll see. We'll see if he can open up a little bit. I'm back.
What's on your mind, Captain?
All right, let's go and discuss it.
You served in the UNN.
As a medic, yes. It was the only way I could afford medical school on Luna.
Why did you desert?
Because I was finding it harder and harder to live with myself. Being stationed in the belt, I was surrounded by people in desperate need of my help. But because of the badge on my chest and the gun on my back, I was their enemy. One day, it became too much to bear.
Did you do something?
No, I never hurt anyone. I never raised my gun, not once. But what I saw taught me that there were 2 sides, and I was on the wrong one. I'm sorry, Captain. I hope that my actions on this ship can offer some amends for my past.
We're all running from something.
Why should I trust you?
Because I sacrificed everything I have to get away from my past and start a new life here in the belt.
We understand.
I understand. But if there's anything else I need to know, I expect you to tell me.
Of course. Thank you.
Get some rest, Virgil.
Captain, is my UNN past going to be a problem for us?
You were stationed in the belt. That means you were occupying my home.
I know.
Yeah, I'm pretty fine being friends with Virgil.
The way I see it, you're wanted by the UNN for desertion. I'm wanted for fighting them. Sounds like we're both on the same side.
Thank you, Captain.
Hopefully we've kept him on side. Don't want to upset the cook, who also happens to have ready access to sedatives and poisons. Is she in there? No. Okay, we can get to the cargo bay now, though. There's Maya. I don't think we've been down here before, though. Let's have a little nose around, see if there's anything to have a look at. Yeah, look. Storage, can't get in. Got 5% water storage. Average time between restocks, last 18 months, 65 days. But before that it was once a month, so we're twice as long without water. Refresh. Rayan's leg cost us a lot of supplies, but the lack of water is concerning. We'll need a plan to restock, and soon. The waterlog shows regular intakes that have diminished significantly in recent years, meaning the Artemis once had a larger crew. Years of Cox's empty promises must have driven most of them away. If only they'd stuck around for the MK core, although they might have wound up clinging to the hull along with me. Engine room?
Honestly, I'm glad Maya finally got one. This was starting to get sad. What are you listening to?
It's Martian music. You wouldn't like it.
Try me.
I'll decide what I like and don't like.
Well?
It's alright.
Acoustic instruments and lyrics about war. Very Martian.
That's true. My mom used to play it for us on the guitar. Half the time she'd break down crying and not even finish it. It reminded her of my dad. It's funny. I hate my dad. I hate the army he died for. And I hate Mars. But I still miss it.
What you did in the debris field was incredibly reckless. You disobeyed my order, and you put the whole—
Oh my god. You're fucking welcome.
I was getting to that. Thank you.
Anytime.
Khan seemed pleased with her prosthetic. Particularly the extra feature you included.
That's good. Although you realize we just took the most unhinged person on the ship and gave her a bionic skull crusher for an arm.
think if Khan wanted to kill someone, she could do it without arms or legs. I'll leave you to it then.
Wait. About that moment in the airlock.
Yes?
Are you feeling any better? I know you were pretty scared given how tightly you were holding me.
She's teasing.
I'm pretty sure you grabbed my hand in there.
Oh, sure, we can go with that if you want. I'm just saying, I'm here if you need to talk.
The only thing we need to talk about is your delusion of fantasizing about me.
I get it. It must be hard for the boss Meng to express her feelings. Especially to the hot Martian engineer who can totally kick your ass.
Not according to that scoreboard.
My point is, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Even if you did clink helmets with me.
Clink helmets? What is that supposed to mean?
I think you know exactly what it means. Helmet clinker.
Typical dumb Martian. You try to kiss a woman, but forget to take your helmet off first.
If I did try to kiss you, there'd be no fucking confusion about it.
Do it.
You know, we could stand here talking about hands and helmets all night. Or we could go back to my room and settle it.
Okay.
By settle it, are you talking about sex?
Only one way to find out.
I also wanted to talk to her about this barbecue sauce I found on her desk, because that's Khan's and she's not very pleased about it.
Wow.
Get some well-deserved rest. Yes.
Afalota. Maya's the one who stole Khan's barbecue sauce. That is not at all surprising, actually.
Yeah, we can't return it. Alright, I guess we go back to our quarters then. Now, are we in the crew quarters or the captain's quarters now?
If I sleep with Maya, the entire crew will know about it. Nothing stays secret on a ship like this. Is one night worth all the drama?
I think she thinks it is. We're going to go to Maya's room. If there's any naughty bits, I will pause pause it so I don't get demonetized.
Definitely.
Fucking finally. When Cox sat us down in the mess hall, I thought you were dead. And today in the airlock, I thought we were dead.
I know.
I'm just saying, you're not allowed to die on me, Kamina Drummer. Because I'm not losing the one person in the belt I give a shit about.
There we go, just the classic fade to black, I think.
What the hell? Captain, you're gonna want to see this. There's nothing on the map. No record of any settlements. So what the fuck is that?
It's inside an asteroid or something? Oh, was that end of episode? There we go, episode 2. Cool. So what we're going to do, we'll just sign off here, and then when we come back next time, we'll be in episode 3 of The Expanse, the Telltale Series. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this one. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's really nice to kind of play a narrative game in a universe that I really enjoy watching and reading about and now playing through. So yeah, hopefully you're enjoying it too, and if you are, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that'd be fantastic. Leave me a comment as well, let me know what you think about the game. If you're familiar with The Expanse, let me know how you think it measures up against either the TV show or the books, whatever you may have come across. And yeah, if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be amazing if you could do that as well. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now. Actually, I'm just coming back because I forgot that I've got this stuff going on. So I didn't find the laser crystal, so that was the most people didn't. I looked up where to find it, and it was quite tricky to locate. But Virgil's trust level, we told Virgil that we trust him, and most people did, so that's good. Maya's surgery. Drummer heard the whole story. We heard her whole story. Nearly half people didn't. Khan. The vast majority of people gave her a cigar and learned about her past. Yeah, again, most people didn't find his medication. I did look up where this was to be found as well, and it was where we found those mag boots, apparently, very close to those, but I didn't see anything else around there. Apparently it was there. 0% found the medication but didn't give it to him. 78% gave the mushroom powder to Virgil. Yeah, makes sense. Roughly half, but slightly less than half, talked to Virgil about his past. But half of people didn't discover anything about his past at all, interestingly. But 2% of people found out about his past, but then didn't talk to him about it. 87% listened to Maya's music. That's cool. Scotch for Cox. Well, we'd killed him, so I guess maybe we would have retrieved it if we'd found him. Nearly half of people gave him his bottle of scotch, but yeah, we're one of the few players who actually killed him. 85% there spent the night with Maya. I think that seemed like an obvious choice. But yeah, like I said, thanks very much for watching. Hope to catch you next time. Bye for now.